Hey, what's up you guys? OldSchoolZerker here, and welcome to my third clue scroll of the week. And in this video, I'm actually upgrading to a level 2 clue scroll. So I'm hoping for ranger boots, but I don't think we'll be that lucky considering I haven't even got any sort of treasure trails dropped from any clue scroll so far. But maybe this one will be a change in pace this time. So the clue scroll we have right now is, in a village made of bamboo, look for some crates under one of the houses. And we are currently in Taibo village, and considering this is the only house that has crates under it, I'm assuming it's one of these. I'm guessing it's the one under the house like it said, so we'll go. Oh look, I already got it, first try, nice. What does it say? Okay, so it's a coordinate clue, and I do not have the sextant and the two other objects, so I'm gonna go get those. So on my way to get the watch from the monk in the clock tower, I just figured now would be a good time to apologize for the lack of videos in the past couple days. It's been due to the fact of me being lazy / wanting to focus on the game. I will admit there was some laziness in there, like I could have done videos at one point, but I just didn't because I wanted to train. I've really been trying to grind out skills for quests recently, and the most recent one has been Hero's Quest, in which I've been questing to get my herblore up because I really don't want to spend money to get herblore up because I'm not that rich, and herblore is fucking expensive as hell to train right now. It's crazy. Just to even get 25 would have cost me like 100k or something like that. It's insane. But anyways, okay, so we finally got the watch, and now we need to go down to Port Khazard and talk to Murphy, and he should give us the sextant. Hello, Murphy. Are you going to give me a sextant? Give me one right now. Thank you. Alright, so we got the first two items, and now we need to head back to the observatory, and we can get our navigation chart, and then we can finally find out where this coordinate clue is located. And we're back at the observatory professor, and hopefully he should give us our last piece needed to do coordinate clues, and yes, we finally have it, so we can finally do this. And I actually brought up Tippett's treasure locator, and I'll leave a link in the description below. It's a pretty nifty tool that you can just actually type in the coordinates into this little tool that loads in the browser itself. You don't have to download anything. And it'll have a little red cross exactly where the treasure clue wants you to go. It's pretty nifty and pretty handy, and like I said, there'll be a link to that below in the description if you guys are having trouble with coordinate clues. And it looks like we need to go south of Port Sarim, so the closest teleport I have there is Fally, and I'll see you guys at Mudskipper Point. Alright, so I guess it wasn't exactly Mudskipper Point, but it's a little bit north of it, next to the one Imagando dwarf or whatever it is for that one quest. So we are currently right on the coordinate that we need to be on, and let's dig and see what we get. We get a casket. Do we get our reward or another clue? We get another clue. Should have figured that much. Anyways, what do we have? Dance in the center of Canifis, bow before you talk to me, equip a green gnome robe top, mithril plate legs, and an iron two-handed sword. Alright, so I can wear all of those things. So I believe I might already have a green gnome robe top, and the other things I know where to get, so I will go do that right now, and I'll see you guys in Canifis. Alright, so we're here in the center of Canifis, and I believe we are wearing all the correct items, so let's test it, because now we need to dance. And he appeared, and I need to bow before speaking to him, which is right here. And he should give us a casket. I am the Eggman. Are you one of the egg... That makes no... This shit makes no fucking sense. Anyways, what do we get? We get another clue scroll. Jump for joy in Yanile Bank. Dance a jig before you talk to me. Equip a brown apron, which I have. An adamantite medium helmet, I do not have. And snakeskin chaps. That might be an issue there. That might take a while to get those. So yeah, I will be right back, guys. So we're finally in the Yanile Bank, and actually getting the items was a lot easier to get than I anticipated. I already had the brown apron for getting into the crafting guild, and then I just bought this adamant medium helm at the Barbarian Village helmet shop, and the snakeskin chaps. I thought it was going to take me all fucking day to buy them, but then I decided to look on the forums, and good thing I did, because I went into the armor and weapons section, and what do you fucking know? The very first post, the top post in armor and weapons, is selling snakeskin chaps. I don't know what the fuck. Like, that might have been the luckiest thing that has ever happened to me on RuneScape. I mean, they weren't cheap. I had to buy these fuckers for 60k, but it's understandable. I'm losing my talking ability. It's understandable because snakeskin hides are definitely a bitch to get, but still, it was quite expensive. Alright, so we got all of our items on, and we need to jump for joy and then dance a jig before we talk to him. So jump for joy. There's Yuri. And now we need to dance a jig, which is awesome. And let's talk to him. I believe that is very rainy in Varrock. Yes, it is. You've been given a casket. And we got another clue scroll, of course. And it's another coordinate clue, so I'm going to figure out to where this is, and I'll see you guys there. So another lucky thing happened to me, and apparently this coordinate clue is right next to where we were in Yanile. It's just on this little like peninsula thing that you need to go for like the Grand Tree quest, I think it was, wherever this fucker is that you had to talk to. It's up here in the corner somewhere, and there's fucking spiders here, so I'm gonna have to kind of guess wherever this oh my god, first try. Do you have to be on the exact square, or is it like is it multiple squares that counts as the same coordinate? I don't fucking know. But let's get away from the spiders, so in case it is a reward screen, it doesn't go away. So let's open it up. And we get our reward. So we finally got an actual treasure trails item, an adamant shield H5. We also got an adamant pickaxe, 11 death runes, and an adamant longsword. Not too bad. I mean, I gotta say I'm kind of excited for my first actual treasure trails reward. I was kind of hoping for those ranger boots though, considering I had to wear the snakeskin, but I guess Jagex doesn't consider snakeskin shit hard to get, and they end up fucking you over. But this H5 shield should go for a decent price. I'm not exactly sure how much those are worth, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. So my luck was starting to pick up there towards the end of the clue scroll, and I was kind of hoping it would keep up for the reward, but I guess I couldn't have expected too much. I definitely didn't have as much luck as this week's best clue scroll reward, which goes to Dr. Greenlung, and if you want to know how to spell his name, it's obviously down in the bottom left-hand corner. And he did a level 2 clue scroll and managed to get a Zamorak page from it, which is really awesome because those things are pretty expensive right now, and they're pretty much just going up in price. They're definitely not getting cheaper. So yeah, that was a really awesome reward from just a level 2 clue, and level 2 clue scrolls are not that hard, and to be like, he probably sold it for around 300k, I'm sure. So getting 300k from a level 2 clue scroll is always really nice. And also remember guys, if you want to enter in the clue scroll of the week best reward, all you got to do is just upload your photos of your clue scroll rewards to any sort of image sharing website. I prefer to use Imgur, but any site would work. And then all you have to do is just send me the link to that picture. And your reward has to be in the reward screen shown on the picture. It still has to be on the scroll. You can't just show me items in your inventory because I have no way of knowing whether or not that's legit. But yeah, just remember to enter. I haven't been getting many pictures. I obviously am not that popular. But, you know, send them in. I'll link your channel, as usual, down below in the description. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already for more old school RuneScape videos. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Yeah, we taking over. Yeah, we taking over the game. I knew